Hello and welcome guys, this is another tutorial in Godot engine. We are going to create a tool script and just to show you how tools work in Godot, and we're going to script in gdscript. So let's go. Create a folder, call it scripts, and create a folder, call it scenes. Then we'll just create a 3D scene using a 3D node. We'll name this to test tool, and then we'll go to scripts folder and create a script. Let's call it draw shape, and it needs to inherit over here. It needs to inherit from node 3D, and then click on create. Now we just drag the script onto the test tool 3D node, and then we can go and open that script. So we're going to remove all of these comments and some of the functions. Right at the top, the most important thing to create a tool is you just need to use add tool. So type in add tool, like that, add tool, and then we can go and create our mesh. So we're going to create a function, call it create sphere, and in the function we are going to set up a few things, but first we're going to go up the top over here, create a variable, call it sphere, inherit from mesh instance 3D, and in the function we're going to set the sphere to a mesh instance 3D.new, and then we'll create a mesh. So var mesh equals a sphere mesh dot new. Then we'll set up the radius of the sphere. Mesh.radius equals 0.5, and mesh.height equals 1.0. Then we'll set the sphere's mesh, so sphere.mesh, to the mesh we just created. Then we'll set up the material, so var material equals standard material 3D.new. Set the material's color, material albedo color, to a color variable that we're going to create over here at the top. Now this color variable is going to be a setter, so that you can see how the tool script behaves in the inspector. So let's create that variable. We'll create it as an export var color, edits from color, and we'll set the default color to color.red. And then we'll create the set, and we'll set the color equals val, and then call create. Let's first fix this, forgot the colon. So color equals val, and then we need to call create sphere inside of the get property variable. So then we go back to the create sphere function and finish it off. Set the sphere's material sphere dot material override, equals material, and then we'll go and add it as a child. So add child sphere, and then that's all we need. So this is the code you need. Then we need to go to the scene. You'll see nothing happening in the scene right now because we need to reload the scene. And if that doesn't work, you need to close you need to close Godot engine and reopen it, and then it should work. But all you can do is close the scene, but let's first save the scene in the scenes folder. And then what you need to do is close this scene and then reopen it, and it should work, but it's not working right now. Let's see. Oh yes, also let's call create sphere in the ready function. Save that, close this, discard that. So let's see why it's not working. There we go, it's working now. So now you can set the color in the inspector to anything, and it works in the inspector. So that's how you create a tool script where you can edit things in the inspector, just like in Unity and Unreal Engine. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Give this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.